everybody in podcast land? It's your boy DJ VI. Tonight's show, it's Crow Music 2. We're going to be talking about my man, Soup Forever. You know what I mean?
It's real. Stop, go ahead, do your thing, man.
Tonight we also have special guest Mark Brown. He is the engineer, and also he has a feature on this album.
What's good, everybody? What's good? Browns, RVO Sounds, we in here.
Yeah, man. Tonight we in a special location. You know, Fayetteville Podcast Studios. Not our regular schmegular, but, you know, we in here. Let me run through my regular thing. You already know who I am, right? Let's go.
It's DJ VR. Talking about the best. Reppin', money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
We're gonna run that back.
Let's start that over again. Let's do it.
It's DJ VR. Talking about the best. Reppin', money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
Yeah, man. And then over to my left, we have my buddy.
Sounds like that new MID.
And it's the what? You better come on. Stop playing.
It's the MID Podcast Show.
Yeah, man. I'm sounding like a rook tonight, man. This is real bad. And over here, right here in front of me, y'all already know what it is. If you don't know, you're gonna know today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Let's talk about this album here.
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about Crow Music 2, The Raven.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the first one, man. Let's start with this intro.
Okay. Before we get into it, man, I'm gonna give a shout out to Mark Brown.
Yeah.
My nigga just came through for me, man. He was like, whatever you need, man, just come through the studio. That nigga literally engineered the whole album, man. He got my voice right. He got every song right that whatever I wanted to put in the song, any song or whatever. He gave me ideas and, tricks and how to breathe and, all that stuff, man. He just outstanding engineer, man. I just want to give you your flowers, my nigga, for just support me through that whole situation with Crow Music 2.
100%, man. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you bringing that to me. I know that this was an important project for you.
Yeah.
It's the second iteration, right? So, I wanted it to be what you envisioned it to be, and hopefully, the product speaks for itself,
Gotcha.
Well, I don't know. People are saying it's too low. I don't know. What does that mean?
Oh, they saying the mics are too low, man. We ain't talking to the mic correctly. Do it.
All right. Well, y'all better hear but don't hear, see but don't see.
Okay.
Crow Music 2, The Raven.
Yeah. So let's let her get do her thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak on it a little bit. Knowing this young man, Crow Music 1 was definitely dope, but Crow Music 2 gotta be the classic.
Sheesh.
Gotta be the classic.
Yeah.
And for him to throw the brand on there, again, we rocking again, the MID Entertainment and the VIJ Entertainment joint.
Yeah.
It means a lot. You know what I mean? So, let's get into this first joint, man. What's the name of the first song?
So the first joint is it's called Mind of a Raven. All right. So if you follow me and listen to Crow Music 1, I do have Mind of a Crow on the first one. So basically on this one, on this intro, I'm speaking on some facts that I went through between the albums.
Okay.
But I mean, you can tell by some call. Okay, my bad. You can tell by the way what I'm talking about. Like I'm a little bigger and stronger, man. You know what I'm saying? Like last album I gave my pain. Now I'm bigger and stronger. So that was the main thing that I wanted to make sure that I promoted on this next track. I mean on this album.
All right, man. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get a little snippet for those who didn't download it or add it to your Apple Music or your Spotify. But we're gonna get into it. This one's called Mind of a Raven.
I had that Whitney Houston sample.
Step into into a mind of a raven. It's my time to conquer. Last time you hurt my pain, now I'm bigger and stronger. No longer when I wonder if you my foe or you my brother. If you ain't broke down, I just leave you in your slumber. On to another. It's kinda crazy how niggas can switch positions. Hard-headed, tell them the game, but they won't listen. So I give them distance. Look here, Crow, you wanna fly with me? You need to tuck that pride in and try to learn from me. I have never turned my back, even after you attack. That's not what a king do. Real niggas don't react. So why we beefing over nothing? I need to know. And if you still think with a childish mind, you need to grow. I have already exceeded the level you trying to achieve. I'm comfortable, come catch me. Niggas jealous of my personality. All I'm doing is being me. You need to be you. That's what being a Crow really means.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Mind of a raven.
Yeah, so basically, man, with that intro, I mean, VI, you've been riding with me for a while, and Mark Brown, you know, yourself, right? So we all come together, we talk about this shit that's going on out here in Fayetteville, like the niggas that we dealing with and stuff like that.
Right.
So a lot of the bars that I was saying in that song was like, you know, you want to fly with me, nigga, you need to tuck that pride in. Like, we all trying to do this together, but nobody's bigger than the next person.
Gotcha.
All right. So and I was a little cocky on it, a little bit. Like, I already achieved the levels you trying to get to.
Right.
You know, you catch up to me. Like, I'm not in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? So I think with that intro, that was like the main thing that I was trying to put out there. And, you know, just like niggas that we dealt with, like how niggas can just switch positions just out of nowhere. Like, damn, dog, I thought we was cool. And then it's kind of crazy how niggas can switch positions. Hard-headed, tell them the game, but they don't listen.
Gotcha.
So I give them distance. So I think us as older people now, we you know, we grown now. We got, you know, families and kids and all that. We choose not to go back and forth with a nigga no more.
Right.
We're just going to just give them distance and just let them be who they be, on to another. That, you know, that's basically what I was, you know, stating in that intro.
Okay. So we're going to go into number 2. And the joint is called Say My Name, featuring myself and Shay Love. Shout out to Shay Love, by the way.
Shay Love, man. Get better, girl.
Yeah, man. You know, she is a part of the MID podcast. I know you wanted the weather, sis, get better.
Yeah.
And if you watch, say something in the chat. You heard?
Yeah.
We're going to get it to Say My Name. Anything you want to say about, you know, Say My Name, any, you know, whatever.
So Say My Name was, that was like my fun track on the album, man. Okay. You know, I didn't want every album, I mean, I didn't want every song to be super lyrical, miracle, and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make this track with my niggas.
Right.
You know, you, Shay Love, my podcast niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to showcase like how we is all the time together.
Yeah.
We just literally clown all the time. And we can be serious. We all serious about what we do.
Right.
But with us three together, man, we clown, man. And I think that song really showcased that, like how tight knit that we are.
Gotcha.
Because when we came in the studio, y'all niggas y'all just kicked me out the booth and y'all niggas just did what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a team's supposed to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into the Say My Name featuring myself and Shay Love.
Mm-hmm.
You know I gotta talk my shit before the album start.
Talk your shit, nigga. Let's go.
Forever, first name, last name, a real nigga in your presence. But no, this ain't the holidays, but different since I was 7. It's still the same nowadays, but nowadays I coast away, get tipsy with my Hennessy and they hate. Tell me something I don't know. Do real nigga exist? If so, let a nigga know. But I real promise you this. 2-1 is S-O-U-P. Yeah, critter. Pop it up with no deal, nigga. It's real, nigga.
It's real, nigga.
Who the hell gon' stop me? Bitches say I'm conceited. Niggas claim but I'm cocky. Got to see it to believe it. But niggas still won't like me. No matter how much love I sent out, like a text message, they'll block me.
They'll block you.
Oh well, what a shame, it's just a part of the game that ain't never gon' change. But the faster remains, I am running this game and there's no one to blame. But who, you know, say my name.
Oh, what name you just say? I said Soup. Who you say? You said that nigga Soup? Fuck that nigga Soup. Y'all don't want no beef with that nigga Soup,
yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about
MID,
that,
man. Come on, tell us about it, man.
This motherfucking truck. Fuck that nigga, homie. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What name you say again?
I said so. Man, fuck that nigga, man.
I can honestly say that that track was a grower on niggas. You know, because for some odd reason, everybody wants super lyrical nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but when niggas went back to that track and it made them laugh a little bit, like, oh nigga, who that is? That VI talking like that? You know what I'm saying? So to them, it was kind of like, you know, how I got y'all niggas on that track to just act a fool and, you know, you disguising your voice and shit. Right. Them niggas really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole purpose of Say My Name was, that was like my talking shit cocky song, man.
So would that be your Jay-Z version of Imaginary Player? In a way? Kind of like?
That's a good
That's a good comparison.
That is a good comparison. I'm not going too hard. I'm going straight to the point. Yeah. I'm throwing some punchlines in every now and then. Okay. But Say My Name, nigga. Like, I think on that song, I was basically saying, like, I could play around with this shit. Y'all niggas ain't gonna give my props in my face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna talk out here in the streets about me, about Soup and all this shit. But you already know, like, give my props that I can do this. I can run the game. I can do whatever I want if I choose to. Gotcha. And I think that song's more like, yo, say my name, nigga. Don't be out here whispering. Just say my name. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the main point of that whole track. Gotcha. And just to have fun.
Gotcha. The audience is complaining they can't hear the music. I don't know.
I was just about to say that. So let's see if we can test a little something. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna run one song.
We can play. Just play the second verse.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I started it over, but we can go.
Oh no, that's cool.
We're going to Echoes.
Well, pause that because that's the song I really want.
You want them to hear that? Yeah. Right, so we'll go back.
So we'll test out. Say my name.
You know I gotta talk my shit before the album start. No, with no deal, nigga, it's real, nigga. It's real, nigga. Who the hell gon' stop me? Bitches say I'm conceited. What? Niggas claim that I'm cocky. Got to see it to believe it. What? But niggas still won't like me. No matter how much love I sent out, like a text message, they'll block me. They'll block you. Oh well, what a shame, it's just a part of the game that ain't never gon' change. But the fact still remains, I am running this game, and there's no one to blame. But who, you know, say my name.
Oh, what name you just say? I said Soup. Who you say? You said that nigga Soup? Fuck that nigga Soup. Y'all don't want no beef with that nigga Soup,
yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about that.
Man. Come on, tell us about it, man.
This motherfucking truck. Fuck that nigga, honey. That nigga ain't about shit. Fuck that nigga. What the fuck is his name? What you saying?
Let's go.
Soup.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Don't wear it out.
Might sound funny, but I air you out. Let my name come out your mouth. Y'all must forgot I rep the South. I get dirty, nigga. It's mud up in my blood, and I'm so quick to show love. Niggas trying to hate like a flood, but I'm trying to fly like a dove. In all white, all night flights, no sleeping on my dreams, cause I have nightmares in daylight, so I just might handle niggas on sight. Y'all talk shit behind scenes, I still see y'all in plain sight. And a nerve, all you nerds, better come with all your might. I got Hercules in my jeans.
Yeah.
You did right.
Oh well, what a shame, it's just a part of the game that ain't never gon' change. But the fact still remains, I am killing this game, and there's no one to blame. But who, you know, say my name.
See, I don't even know why I'm even on the phone with this nigga.
You want to see me, baby?
You act like you don't know who the fuck you're talking about, man. We talking about Soup, yo. Stop playing. Get off the phone, man. I'm hanging up.
Hey,
you ain't ready for this shit.
What you say? Hello?
Or loud.
Is you there? Did she hang up this mother? You know why they call him Soup, right? Cause he got them damn big soup coolers on his face. With one blow, he can cool a whole bowl of soup. Loud and clear. Damn big lip
okay,
motherfucker.
All right, we have switched it. Okay, we here. We back. All right. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Everybody, we gotta work together as a team.
That's right. This is our first time.
Oh. Yeah, my bad.
No, you good.
Okay, we here. All right, thank you, TT.
We back.
Okay.
We back again. All right,
yeah. Nah, we here though. We just had to fix some stuff, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
So what we got next, man? What we doing?
Man, we got this song called Echoes, man, and it has this gentleman by the name of it's Vinny. Mm-hmm. What was your thought process in making Echoes, man?
So it's Vinny is actually my older brother. Yeah. Right. And so basically the whole point of that was, so my brother, I wanted to get my brother incorporated with the album, basically. Okay. Right. So my main thing was for sending him songs and stuff like that to see which song can he vibe with. Cause I know he likes to do spoken word just like my older sister, right? And I just wanted to have my semblance on this album. That was the main thing. I tried to get my nephew on it, stuff like that, but it ended up being my brother, my sister. So I sent him a couple of tracks, right? And then Echoes just happened to be one of the tracks. I think that was the night that me and Mark Brown had sat down and he fixed it for me and stuff like that. And I just kind of just sent it to him, just to like, hey, yo, just check out the track. So the next day, he called me high. He smoking a blunt. It's 10:30 in the morning. He like, yo, they got their Echoes, nigga. Like, boom, boom, da da da. So I was like, all right, I'm trying to, put y'all on this album. Can you say something? Because I was just gonna have them separately as a track.
Okay.
So when he said he loved the Echoes song so much, I was like, all right, well, listen to the song, come up with something, and I'll slide you at the end of it. Took him a month to do the goddamn thing. Nigga was high every day. Shout out to Vinny. But it ended up coming in at the right time, and it coming out great, man.
Okay, great. Man. Shout out to It's Vinny. You know what I mean? But we gonna get into this Echoes right quick, and yeah, y'all ride out.
Let's get it.
I keep hearing these from my ancestors telling me, child, you need to do better. I try my best to move on and forgive my enemies, but damn, revenge just tastes so sweet. But when I choose to speak, confront beef, niggas suck they teeth. You did me wrong, why you mad at me? This one character trait that won't change within me. My loyalty dig deep like cleats, and now I'm hearing from the younger suit, asking me, nigga, what happened to you? You used to be a stand-up guy, you burst into life. Now you see dark, you turn off your light. Get back in the fight, stay in the gravel. You try to take flight, these people need you, you give them life. I responded, I give them life, but in turn they steal my soul. Why you think my skin feels so cold? I keep hearing these. I keep hearing these. Fear, eye for an eye, you made us take it here. Unless my nigga resurrect out the dirt or reappear, you about to join up in the atmosphere. That's why y'all hear those.
Hey, what's up, bro? Can you hear me? Man, I got this echo. Echo, that's the things you just can't let go. The things you should. Just can't go. It's that voice way back in the back of your brain. It can be a joy, but it can be a pain. Big bro, I always felt like it was so much I had to teach. Shit, couldn't find out. Bro, he's a teacher.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
That classic right there. You gotta. We ain't gonna talk about that yet.
Not yet. My bad. But shout out to Always Vinny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he high somewhere, man. I don't know.
For those on the podcast, know him as Uncle Vinny.
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny.
He's rebranded now. It's Vinny. Yeah, man. Let's talk about. You've been talking half of the night, but let me talk to my man over here. Let's talk about this classic we about to come upon.
But let me finish Echoes real quick.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Talk about your Echoes.
Because when you hear the song, I got to explain the song.
Yeah, talk about it.
So Echoes, everybody has okay, you try to do good in life, right? And
try being the
you try to live a straightforward life, but you end up just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
My brother right here. Go ahead.
Uncle Vinny, what is the deal?
Oh, what's up?
Not much, man. We talk about this Echoes, man. We need your synopsis on that back end on that Echoes right there.
Oh man,
Oh, he's breaking up. Uncle Vinny, sit down, man.
Uncle Vinny, put your
where you at?
Wi-Fi
They can go
on,
back in the
bruh.
house.
I'm talking to get straight. I'm finna get straight.
we ain't got that much time, nigga. We on a time hack.
Time, man. Your segment's short.
Okay. Yeah.
Echoes.
Okay, so for me,
Oh, damn.
This nigga throwing
that
out
the air
the
conditioner?
garbage. Nigga,
Oh
where you
my
at? You on
God,
the
come
semi
on,
truck?
bro.
That's right.
Yo, Vinny, hurry up, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
okay, yeah. So you know, before I listen, I had listened to the song, you know what I'm saying, a few times. Came up and he gave it to me like a year early. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So when I finally did it, you know, because I'm me, it probably was like the weekend, the day he told me, like, look, I gotta have it today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, it put me in a frame of mind of what was going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good week we had spent together, chilling or whatever. And you know, for a long time, I thought, like, you know, that's a little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we older now, but I really could see, like, dang, big little brother went through some shit, and shit, he his own man. You know what I'm saying?
Growth.
That's dope.
He got some shit to tell other people.
Right.
Slip.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, hey, this album, I've been rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you? I mean, you listen to both albums. What made this a good one for you?
Oh man, dude. you know, for me, you know, I hate to give out too much information.
Yeah, I feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Because I can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it may be more stuff he wants to divulge to the public. You know
Yeah. I got you. But we do appreciate you though, for sure.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, man. All right, we gonna keep rocking.
Definitely, I'll be out there to do another show soon. You know.
Yeah, we need you.
I got
I'm
you.
trying to figure out if I can sell just my verse, you know, independently.
Just nigga had 13 words. Nigga trying to get publishing rights and shit.
Oh man.
All right, my nigga, I love you, man. I'll hit y'all later.
Okay, love you too.
All right, bro.
So basically, man, this the Echo song is basically your subconscious, man.
Okay.
You know, we kind of talk to ourselves after we do dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just like how the first verse is like, damn, my ancestors looking down like, hey, child, you need to do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you kind of wake up and like, and the start of the second verse is more about, you know, just going through street stuff, street beef with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? When I hear gunshots in the late night, I'm calling my niggas like, yo, was that you? Like, you good?
Right.
You know, I'm calling my niggas, are y'all all right? You're like, you know what I'm saying? So, that song definitely was a lot for me. Like, it was easy to write because I've been through all that shit, but I just want everybody to know that I relate to him, like hearing that voice in your head. You know what I'm saying? That's what Echo's about.
Dope. No love. REO himself. REO Sounds. If y'all don't know about him, get familiar with him.
Yeah, No Love, aka I Don't Feel Love. Yeah, so this song, I was like in the stew, doing what I do, chopping up beats, and was just like, yo, this shit right here's got like some potential to be something like more.
Right.
So reached out to Soup. I'm like, yo, come listen to this fucking track. Let me know what you think about it. You want on? Let's go. And then like the concept was just there because the shit is real. We talk about it all the time. It's like,
Definitely.
Motherfuckers would be like, yo, yeah, that shit is alright, man. You know, it's either because they trying to be in the same lane as you. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna support you the way that you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So like when I say I don't feel love, I mean that shit.
Got you.
But I expect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm 41 years old.
Got
know what I'm
you,
saying?
bro.
Looking at me, you wouldn't think it, right? But like I've been through a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
So, like,
Absolutely.
so like the energy was just natural for this. And shout out to my man LTG too, who's on different.
But explain to them, it's on your album originally and how that version was.
So I got Clear Vision, which is out. It's been doing fine.
Yeah.
So no, don't say it like that now.
Yeah, I got something
Clear Vision out now.
So Clear Vision is out, streaming on all platforms. But that's September 1st. We gonna get into that later though. September 1st, something else coming.
Okay.
But I Don't Feel Love was on that. Right. Originally it was myself, LTG, and my man Soup Forever. He's got his own thing going over there, Sour Music Group. But like the vibe of the song, right? Like the topic of the song is, I'm gonna say, it's more applicable to what Soup is doing for his album,
right,
than what it was for me when I put it out on Clear Vision. For me, putting it out on Clear Vision, I put it out because it's a dope fucking song.
No, it's a dope song,
right?
for sure.
But like, as far as like the concept of the Clear Vision album, it kind of fits because like I don't feel like if you look at the album cover, it's literally like me looking through some glasses, seeing what I see clearly, and all the fucking haters with the middle fingers up saying this nigga ain't gonna never do this shit, can't do it, whatever. I don't feel that love.
Yeah.
And I don't, and if it's that way, I never want it. Right? So I'm out here giving love to y'all, right? And I'm gonna continue to do that to my family. You know? So and then put my love into the music and then networking, right? So that's it. But the song is dope. I let it speak for itself. Soup, you did your thing on it. I mean, to me, this will forever be one of my favorite songs.
I'm gonna talk about your ass at the end of the song, though.
No love.
Chill. There ain't no love. I know my real niggas gonna feel me. Not Jose, but I know jealous ones still envy. I remember when them niggas tried to hit me with that semi. Ride in my Chevy, but I guess God protected me. You never get the best of me. It's killing season. Long as my children breathing, that's a good enough reason. Niggas hate for no reason, but I guess that's in our blood. But why is it so easy to hate than love? And it's cloudy, but I shine through. Something like a sun ray. Too bright for the Ray-Bans and suits on Easter Sunday. Hope one day my soul is clean for Judgment Day. And God knows I try, but the devil are called away. Then I'm patient. The Lord is delayed, but not denied. Some niggas rushing to take my life. So my smile is not needed. My emotions in the dirt. And I always keep it tucked in the shirt. There ain't no love.
Ain't no love out here, man. No peace either. I don't feel love, not the way that people say that they do. Bitches lie, nigga can't distinguish what is true. If real recognize real, homie, who are you? Only trust my niggas, man, fuck you gon' do. Ain't no love, so it bees what it bees. Got no words for you dudes, not a peep. I hear the careless whispers when I'm out in the streets, but I got no time for you little Kenny G's. I'm trying to get them M's, so maybe even B's. Y'all throw love around like this shit is free. There's a price to pay, people always got their fee for their loyalty, and that's the quid pro quid. Ain't no telling what they'll do for the cheese. Can't let the dog run with the pack if he got fleas. Gotta put him down if he bite the hand that feeds. Fuck your LOV, nigga. I don't feel love.
Nah.
He had to come back for the verse.
So, nigga, let me talk about that night though.
Shit.
So I'll come in the studio, I'll do some other song, you know what I'm saying? But Mark Brown, you know, he always try to, you know, he'll play some shit for me. Hey, what you think about this one? And I'm a sample nigga, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh shit, this nigga got me sold. But the friendly competition that me and this nigga had on that track, that's why that track was just so hard to me. Like, I go in there, I drop a 16 real quick. This nigga, he engineer, he like, I mean, hold up, fuck that shit. I'll be right back. That nigga go in the booth, press record. He had me at the engineer table. Nigga, I'm like, huh? Nigga, I don't feel love. This nigga like, so. Just hit that record, nigga.
Hit that to me one time. Yo, yeah, just
hit that button.
Just hit that button right there.
So that's that shit. So that's why, like, that song was, I think he would originally try to, you know, just have me, him on it. But at the end of the day, he got other people on it. But I'm talking about that night, nigga. It was kind of like that Cameron and Jay-Z Welcome to New York City track. I go in the booth, did some shit. This nigga like, oh, the nigga press record. Nigga, he go right back in there. So that friendly competition that night, man, that would made that song awesome, nigga. And we were just like looking at each other, both in the booth, like, nigga, you killed that. Nah, nigga, you killed that. Like, boom, boom. And I appreciate you because I think that night when you put that battery back in my back, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think in each other backs, like, fuck that. This nigga Soup in here just spitting shit. I'm about to go in here and come right behind him and match him. You know what I'm saying? But that friendly competition that night, man, I always play that damn song. Because people wasn't there that night. I think it was just me and you.
Yeah. It was.
We were drinking some Ciroc, nigga. We just went like berserk.
Diddy had us, bro. That Ciroc was on point.
But
I went back in the house and just like fell the fuck out.
But, oh yeah, A Bleak was there. Cause I think we made him an engineer or something that night too.
Yeah, but he was there.
He was there. But at the end of the day, man, when I heard that beat, man, I knew that fitted Chrome Music, and that's why I asked for your permission. For sure, like, man. Hey, man, bro, I have to put this on Chrome Music. Cause that beat right there, it just fits the the sound of Crow music, and you definitely caught at that point. But that night, man, me and you was going back and forth thinking like, oh, nigga, that nigga put his hat backwards and everything, nigga. Like, no, nigga, press record.
Like it is right now?
Yeah, like it is right now. But it was crazy, nigga. I'm like, damn. But that friendly competition, nigga, was the best night. That's one of the best nights I had in that studio, man. Your studio over there, RVO Sounds, man.
So let me say this too, though. So I don't know if they really grasp like that idea, right? So like in the industry, normally you go do a song on a motherfucker, like that song is gonna end up in one place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they figure that shit out. But like with me, your success is my success, bro.
Facts.
My success is your success. And if it ain't that way, then you need to tighten your circle up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So like, just think about that shit.
And this is a caveat what he was saying about the no love, man. But that's we both had the same mind frame with the Ken of that damn song. We both wasn't feeling love, nigga. The way we jumped on that track, we both wasn't feeling no love, nigga. And
at that time,
we do so much for people, man. But that love just don't come back. And I just always let niggas know I keep that shit tucked in the shirt though. Like I see you. And I'll talk about my near death experiences on that song. You know what I'm saying? I remember when that nigga tried to hit me with that semi riding in that Chevy, but I guess God protected me. You know what I'm saying? Like those are real life shit that me and him was spitting our bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Next song,
More Fire.
Yeah, Street Runners, man.
Street Runners, let's go.
Street Runners. Anything you want to talk before or after?
Street Runners was actually. So before we start, Street Runners was let me try this track out. That's really what it was. I liked the beat. I wrote the bars to it. Let me try it out. VI heard it, went crazy, nigga. I don't know. Nah, son, you bringing me back out the box, nigga. So let's get into it, man, and we can talk about it after.
All right, this right here is called Street Runners, featuring me, DJ VI.
Hey, she been vibing the whole night.
I love it, man. I love it.
I told my mama I'm a street runner. She said I can't run forever. You got to grow up, son, but at that time I said never. I was Kevin Johnson with the gold shoes, Emmitt Smith with the spin moves, and one with the odds and ooze. Plus Paul Pierce, cause I wasn't true. One time I ran 4 blocks with 2 Glocks in my glove box till it got hot, but I cooled down in my drop top, in my hot spot. Can't sit up in that ice spot, gotta keep running like a treadmill. The difference is I'm not running in place, I'm cross-crushing with these street skills. Speed kill shit, I can sell 4.2 and 40. That's Usain numbers in front of housing authorities. Quicksilver, no X that man, more like Barry Allen from the DC fan. All the niggas close is Superman, but I can time travel, give me space and land like the hitchhiker, I'm the traveling man. Stick over my shoulder, get that pouch, has an odor. If you ain't buying, don't come no closer. Now I'm off the Sando Rosa, then I bounce back to the 2-6. Hell, I'm a street runner, and I'm rocking Forrest Gump kicks. Shit, get it, nigga? I'm one of these streets like Forrest Gump, nigga, like. Where my Cortez is at, nigga? Where Jitty at? Tell him get my Cortez is, nigga. Shit. Matter of fact, where the fuck VI at in this bitch?
Right here, nigga. Yeah. MID Entertainment. VIJ.
Yeah.
BGMG. VI.
Yeah.
The home of Heavy D, where we sling heavy D. I'm talking coke, weed, methamphetamines. Y'all talking misdemeanors. I'm talking felonies off enemies. RIP t-shirts, pour Hennessy. I'm a street celebrity. I'm running some blocks, not cocky. Paid the mailman UPS and some cops can't stop me. I run solo from state to state. Method man, which I can't relate. White eye, how high is that strain of that Zaza? Freebase 8-ball of that outside. Now you know you done fucked up, right? Street running was alright. Moved the bag in the all white. We double cupping now with codeine, named the Dirty Sprite. My hand faster than that Richardson chick. Got DQ just for pinching and shit. Smaller bags for fit. Tired of running these streets with a grip. Spitting bars make the money legit. LLC.
Oh, that's hard, VI. That's hard, VI.
Yeah, that's hard, VI.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Uno Way with that one, though.
Yep.
Shout out to my VIJ BGMG family.
So even though I put the battery back in this nigga back to that damn song, that song really speaks about me and him.
Yeah.
Me and this nigga really be out here, you know, not saying on no, you know, dope boy shit or nothing like that, but we be out here making moves. Yeah. It just be me and this nigga over here hosting this, he DJing over here, I'm over here podcasting, boom boom. We really like we really like street runners.
Yeah.
And what you see VI, you see me coming around the corner, and vice versa.
Right.
So that's why I think that song and that beat just fed us. Like it was just meant to be for us to to kill that beat.
Yeah.
And also I'm a big Dipset fan, and I just felt like that shit had that heat maker feel. Feel to it. And I just always wanted to rap those type of beats. Hold on now. Let's not talk about the persons. I'm still hurting from that.
914. We in here. Shout out to my man Shock though.
But at the end of the day, me and VI, we are street runners. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. I was talking more about my past and then throwing a little punchlines every now and then. What I'm saying? VI was doing the same thing. But VI, and I like that down south and up north mix.
Yeah.
This nigga came, ha, da, They like, really? You know what I'm saying? He came with that real New York swag, and I love that balance. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank you, man. And also, I wanted to put my niggas on this album, dude. That was the whole point. Definitely. And I think seeing you pop up there, niggas was really like, oh, this nigga really got VI rapping and shit. Like, that's my nigga. Yeah. And that really showed improvement. A lot of niggas fuck with that song though.
Yeah. Dope song. So I got nothing to say. He just
I got something to say.
You got something to say?
So no shit that was right. Like y'all two, the both of y'all. Yeah. The energy that was displayed on that night for that song made it super easy, one, for me to engineer this track. Yeah. Right. Two, to just be in that space to be like, damn, these niggas is really getting after it together. Yeah. And knowing that you two run the way that you do. Right. Right. And it's always positive vibes with you two.
Definitely.
The outside noise be damn. It's always positive vibes with you, regardless of what the music say. You know what I'm saying? This is what people always get, conflated, right? Yeah, definitely. It's like what you're saying in the music.
Big ass word, nigga.
Nah, but like, maybe on some past shit, or maybe on some present shit, but still, no matter what, like when you meet the motherfuckers, like you get the positive vibes, and that's important. So,
absolutely.
So respect on that song.
That nigga texted me, y'all beat me to the studio. You like, the crew is here or some shit like that. I was like, yeah, the posse is here. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Crazy. But thanks, man. But Mark Brown, man. I ain't gonna keep saying this, but Mark Brown he was there through the whole album, engineering it. So
I ain't got nothing to say, man. It was just hard to come after that. He said Michael Johnson with the gold shoes. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Nah, nigga, you said my hand's faster than that Richardson's chick.
I had to match that. DQ just for pitching the shit.
I was like, okay. Wow, we was gonna say, that was like that friendly competition shit.
But that's all right. So I tell any individual artist this, right? It's one thing to come to the studio with your niggas. Yeah. But you need to come with niggas that like understand music and motivates you that way. Like, to be honest with you, be like, nigga, you could do that shit better. Or nigga, that bar ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And like, you don't have to say that when you got two MCs that are just like, oh shit, okay, I see where you're going. You like you said, put the battery in the back and let's go.
Right? Facts. Well, I ain't gonna talk about battery in the back because he stays in Mount Vernon. And we're going to talk about this track called Denzel Washington. Hey. You know what I mean?
This one, I ain't gonna lie. This one of my favorite joints.
Everybody requested this one to make a video for.
I'm gonna correct that. It's one of my favorite, like, turn up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's I like content wise though, like that echo, like
Echoes,
that's one. That's
it too. Yeah. But Denzel's definitely dope.
That shit hard.
We're gonna get into that right quick. Y'all stay tuned.
Shit, I'm just gonna let the band go on this one. Chill. Shit, they gonna play this at the Battle of the Bands, my nigga. MID, nigga. MID Crows, where y'all at, nigga? Chill. Let's go. Georgia nigga, told ya niggas got to get the gab, I control these niggas. Still on a chase for 6 figures, cause Soup Jr. keep getting bigger. I maneuver through these gold gold diggers and threaten niggas with the gun trigger. Control delete the small money if they ain't getting the bigger picture. You a penny pitcher, I'm at the mouth throwing slick game to a switch hitter. That means the bitch goes both ways. I don't have to pay to supply the liquor. Now you bitter, you a sour nigga. I'm free flowing, your mouth has a filter. I handle niggas in the physical. Don't at me, boy, this ain't Twitter. You a counterfeiter, I'm a heavy hitter like Deontay Wilder. Gotta watch my temper. I don't have static with the hardest smells. When I pulled up, niggas switch their genders. Switch agendas, you can switch the fenders, but it's hard to guard a born winner. You can pray to God all you want, but I don't mean shit to a born sinner. They plotting on a real nigga, but the plot is gonna get thicker. So I keep the book of Eli on the passenger, watching for them scavengers. Denzel Washington. They plotting on a real nigga, but the plot is gonna get thicker. So I keep the book of Eli.
Yeah, man. Can I get that verse solo? That second verse? Yeah, start it off. How's it go? It goes.
Oh, S to the Izzo. You to the PZ. For Chizzo, my nigga, used to dribble up in DC.
Hey.
Rated R, not PG. Niggas show respect when they see me. Salute the president of the MID. Fuck with you, then I don't speak. A cocky bastard, they call me because I caught the Glock, but they cross me. Oh, I ain't gonna get to that.
Yeah. Too much.
Hey, go download that shit. Go stream that shit.
Yeah.
I don't care what fucking platform you got us on, every one of them shits, go get it right now, man.
Yeah. So that song right there, man, that's my whole goal was to make a balanced album. Right? I think the last time was a little more my pain, you know what I'm saying? But this one I wanted to really highlight me moving through Fayetteville, just moving through life, right? Especially in the city of Fayetteville. How I just feel like I'm like moving through and niggas like, you know, they scheming on me, and just like the movie Book of Eli.
Okay.
Like this nigga has one goal and he's trying to get to that goal, but he has to go through all these obstacles to make it to that goal. Just to drop off that damn Book of Eli, that Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like to drop off that Bible, he had to fight niggas. He had to, you know, deal with niggas betraying him and scheming on him and stuff like that.
Right.
And I just wanted to show niggas like I can go. If you want to go bar for bar,
you got
like I can do it. That's not my main thing, but I can do it.
Facts.
So that was the main thing on that song. This about niggas that scheming and shit like that. I feel like Denzel Washington in the Book of Eli.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
That's a good reference. Man.
Yeah, that's dope. So we got some spoken word.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's your man Killer TV from Best Conversations Podcast.
Yeah.
How that whole thing come about?
So you know, Killer, he always calls me and like, yo, my Pisces brother, you know, stuff like that, because our birthdays is definitely like 2 days from each other. But at the end of the day, I have so much respect for Killer TV. When I was coming up, when I came back to Fayetteville and I was trying to get my podcast show out there, he definitely showed me love. The first time I was drunk as shit when I went up there, fucked it up. But he came down still to my show,
right?
And he was like, "Oh, I really fuck with y'all, and y'all niggas really be clowning." And then it just been a reoccurring thing of us going up to a show, and we just built that partnership off of that.
Right.
And then we all got so much in common. We got one goal: just to try to make it in media, making movies, music. He had put down the mic, but I still wanted him to get on this album. I said, "Let's do a spoken word, my nigga."
Right.
And he came through. Gotcha. Killer TV came through, man. He hosts the Best Conversation podcast too for everybody out there.
Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, I guess let's get into it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. You know, I ain't been behind the deck, so hold on. Here we go.
See, my brother already told me that he fighting time. But you sitting around on your ass wasting time. Trying to get it, worrying about mine. See, there's levels and there's rules to this game. Crow music. See, to understand that, you have to understand me. But to give you a better blueprint to this game, I can show you MID. They want to bless me. They want to shine like VI. They want to do it how Killer do it and live the life we live. But no, young man, you got to get it. This stuff right here comes from your ribs. See, that's my Pisces brother. That's my boy Suit Forever. We gonna shine, we gonna grind, we gonna get it, and we gonna live forever. MID style. Suit, you know what it is. Killer TV, let's get it.
Hold on. Whoa.
So the caveat on that, Killer TV, on my first album I have a song called Fighting Time. And that was like one of his favorite songs on the Chrome Music 1. On the first Chrome Music. So what I made, so the next song that we're gonna play is gonna be called Stop the Clock. And since Killer TV like that first one, I was like, yo, you got to say something before I do the next clock time theme song, and he came through for me. So that's why I put him before Stop the Clock.
Okay, so Stop the Clock is, explain to the people, on your first album you had a song called what?
So on the first album, on the first Crow, I have a song called Fighting Time.
Right.
So basically, we fighting time. We trying to do all this stuff. We trying to be successful. We trying to be famous. We trying to make money and everything. But the one enemy that we have is time, and we try to do that before we die, basically. You know what I'm saying? With Stop the Clock, now we talking more about how time can pass and you haven't achieved nothing that you wanted to do.
Gotcha.
That could be yourself. That could be niggas that you talking to.
Right.
You know, the next minute you're gonna look up and the time gonna fly by. You gonna be like, yo, stop the clock. You gonna be like, yo, stop the clock. I'm not ready yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the time just flew past, and I need the clock to stop so I can catch up and be successful. So that's what Stop the Clock is about.
All right, man. Let's get into Stop the Clock featuring Shay Love. Shout out to Shay Love again. And get better.
Get well, girl. Get well.
Stop the clock. 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 Stop the clock.
As time passed through my lifetime, Lord, I'm thankful.
Oh no, not now. That might be killing.
As I perceived, I forgave the hateful, but what's more beautiful is my enemies in the dark shadows, handshakes in public, but behind those they plot though. Maybe I was too much though. Maybe I was too eager. I got too much love in one body, try to share it just to be equal. Niggas wanna be soldiers. I was trying to birth a team of bosses, ending up being the group of losses. Well, yeah, live and you learn. No textbook can teach that. Gotta weave through those terms. You agree to these terms, but I find print can be a bit. Select few are loyal. Now which one? Now that's the trick. Eventually they'll show themselves, but I hope it happens quick. They'll disrespect and neglect. Gotta get rid of that glitch. And maybe they would change, but that's not an easy fix. Cause they just wasting your time. Gotta hit a stopwatch on that bitch like.
Oh, I'm grateful for the blessings that you have given to me. Thought all my friends would be a part of my journey. So I stand alone in the light that was destined for me.
That's killer.
You can answer.
MID Podcast Show. Who's on this line?
Damn, Killer, you fucked up the vibes.
Hey, man, where you been at, boy?
Hey, I'm in NY at the Yankee game.
Oh, man. Who got it better than you? Pinstripes.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. So we good, man.
We good, man. We just played your intro, and then we just played Stop the Clock. You know what I'm saying? What was your feels about? Oh, no, this ain't my show. Go ahead.
Relax yourself. Hey, Killer, what was your thought into your spoken word, man?
Say that again?
What was your thought on that spoken word?
What was my thoughts on the spoken word?
Yeah, what made you come up with that?
This nigga drunk.
You said what's my thoughts on the spoken word?
Yeah, what made you come up with that spoken word that you had?
I mean, over the couple years I've been knowing y'all, been rocking with y'all, I think it does exemplified who Soup was, who VI was, what MID represented. So, I mean, that's what I just came up with. That just 5 minutes, just real quick, and that's what we came up with.
Okay. And what makes him your Pisces brother? That's my last question on the night.
Say that again.
What makes Soup your Pisces brother?
Hey, I mean, we just like click, like from Jump Street. Me and Soup just click, and you know, I think it definitely has a lot to do with our signs. I don't really know much about a lot of other signs, but I think it just with us it just clicked. I don't know what it was, man. That's my Pisces brother to the end, man.
Gotcha.
And,
Facts.
Y'all family now. This is when we straight up family.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, big things. But we ain't gonna hold you, man. You know, shout out to them Yankees.
Hey man, much love to the whole MID podcast too.
Hey.
Man, what a solid project, and thank you again for just letting me have the opportunity to be part of it, man.
Nah, no problem, my nigga.
On the best conversation super soon.
Super. I got you. We up there, nigga.
Light speed, expeditiously.
I got you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Killer, man.
I'm about to catch the subway.
Hey,
this nigga want to be in New York so bad, nigga. Nigga, just catch an Uber, nigga, and get over with.
Make sure you get a chopped cheese.
Yeah.
Tell the ops I said what up.
Here we go with that New York shit.
But yeah, man, enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself.
So also on that song, man, I wanted to showcase Shay Love and her skills.
Yeah,
that's my MID girl, right? That's the MID chick. You know, she runs us. You know what I'm saying? And that night though, I was trying to keep it simple. I was like, hey man, I had a little verse. I was like, yo, let's do this. Like, let's sing this. And then Mark Brown was like, Soup, get out the studio. Let her do her. So them niggas kicked me out of the studio. You know, I went in there, having a little drink and shit. And Shay Love went in there and just rocked that shit. Gotcha. So it sounds like a feature because the chorus is kind of like her verse.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Shay Love. That Macy Gray effect. I mean, bro, and that with that beat, it's crazy.
Bro, really dope. So yeah, I think it might count low, but anyway. So that's facts. And also shout out to Shay Love because like I did not know that she had that.
Mm-hmm. I kept that in the tuck.
But when she went in the booth, I was like, Soup, you got to let her just go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like when I heard that vocal, and I was like, I'm just gonna see where she's gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the creativity that just came out, like the vibe that she had with the song, I was like, this has got me like back in 90 something with
that Macy Gray, the India.Arie.
That shit is the shit that I fuck with, that I came up on. So like, shout out to Shay Love for that.
Yeah. All right, man. White Flowers, man. We ain't really gonna talk too much about the interlude. We gonna skip past the interlude. But White Flowers, man.
Yeah.
Dope song. I'm gonna just go right into it.
Just go into it. Let's go.
Cool. No, what you doing? One of my faves.
Hop up in the Chevy, baby. You were the king, and I know you're feeling legendary. Fresh out your dreams, and at first you was hesitant. But you're safe, cause you rolling with the president. Phil had the rim spin. Your sexy legs that you step up in the ride. If you knew what's on my mind, you might wanna think twice. Now I got you, now the plan is to excite you. Slide a little closer, I won't bite you. Change your life in one night, I might, but I'm caught up in your circle like a cipher. Wrapped, you're my gift from above, so I got to show you love. So let's glide into the night like flying south with the doves. I'm taking off my gloves, no tricks up my sleeve, and it seems God bless you like your body just sneezed. Like Wayne and T-Pain, I just can't believe how you did some other niggas and you end up choosing me. You're unique like white flowers.
Look, Darius, I had a really good time. I really did. It's just that I don't know. I can't go out like that on the first date. I mean, come on.
I understand. I mean, we just got a chance to know each other.
It's White Flowers, y'all. I ain't gonna get too deep into it.
Yeah.
It's so funny that you put that part in, and I was just watching the episode of The Chi.
Yeah.
And they was reenacting that.
The Love Jones?
Yeah,
the Love Jones scene? Yeah.
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 But, I'm jumping off subject and all that.
No, that's cool. That song, it is what it is. It's about a man courting a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And a white flower amongst crows, it stands out, so it's basically the white flower just stating that whatever that she was doing or her personality or whatever she was doing, she just stood out over the rest of the women. So it's just a song about a man courting a woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to have something for the ladies.
Yeah, man. Definitely a bumper. Yeah. Next joint is called I'm a Crow. All right. Any thoughts on I'm a Crow, or you just want to let it roll and then you talk after? How you feel?
This is one of them songs where I can go bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really cocky on this one.
Okay.
And I'm a Crow. It's basically for everybody that's cocky, that have more that have confidence in themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite songs, and also I got Kwame Brown, which is from Brunson, Georgia. He was a #1 draft pick. You know, went to the Wizards and all that. Mm-hmm. I got him talking shit on it, but it's just another one of them songs that I can prove to niggas that I can go bar for bar if I wanted to. Mm-hmm.
Now, what is your meaning of Crow?
Oh, so basically, it had a couple of meanings, but so the whole thing about a crow is it started off just us being like as black people, right? Mm-hmm. When people see us, they judge us, right? We loud, we evil, we gonna do crime or whatever. But at the end of the day, black people are the most imitated race in the world. You know, we the most creative people in the world. You know, so. And just like with the species of birds, people don't even know that the crow is one of the smartest birds in the bird species, right? When you think of a smart bird, they think of an eagle, a parrot, just because it's all colorful and it's on a quarter or whatever the case may be. But that crow, everybody kind of overlooks the crow. Gotcha. You know, they think the crow's dirty. They think the crow means death or whatever. But at the end of the day, if they really research a crow, it's the smartest bird out there, and I think that represents black people, and I also think crow represents outsiders, like people that just don't fit in. But
that's a crow.
They creative, they fucking smart as shit. That's a crow.
All right, we gonna get into I'm a Crow.
You running your mouth talking about somebody like me, boy, you need to stop, boy. I done told you, you done stepped in that goddamn quicksand, boy. I don't gotta lie and make up shit. You niggas wanna sit on TV and act like y'all niggas perfect, and you can't respect when a man tell you you wrong, bro. Well, let the gloves come off. I'm gonna say something.
Okay. Let's go. Gia. It's about to get dark, changing this booth like my first name was Clark. But I'm more like Luke Cage, cut the streaks in my heart. I pick apart weak defenders, Cal Watson, no Gina. Introvert like Shepard, but the rib on you niggas. Low key, I'm top 5 in the grave or alive. To some, it's no surprise, the rest finally realize that I bring all the smoke. Plus I want all the smoke, and on a spiritual note, I stay blessed like the Pope. Let's do this. Sound like this beat was made by a Judas. I'm not Jewish, I'm like the Messiah, I'm anointed when I do this. Wrist used to be bluish, now it's gold at that lace. Cause everyone knows when you got the gold, you win first place. Fast pace, leave a bitter taste in the mouth of my haters. Spit, not only that, they always riding my dick. Skip, I flipped the manuscript, now I'm the main character. Call me Ghost from Power, fucking your girl Angela. I'm a crow.
Yeah, I'm a crow.
And also with that song, I want to make a crow anthem. That's like the crow anthem.
Okay. So
if you ride with me and you want to be a crow and you want to help me build this crow empire and stuff like that, like that's the anthem. When you like, and I'm gonna tell you about that, man. We fucked around with that crow sound, nigga. Like, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, one day, like we had it one way, and then we had to redo it. Like the next time I came in there, then we just the way that shit was going with the beat. I said, oh, this gonna be the crow anthem. You know, and I also think that song is a sleeper. Gotcha. Nobody don't speak about that song yet, but I think about a couple of months they're gonna be working out. Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You know, but
that's a what they call it. The young kids calling them. That's that bop.
That's that bop. But I also like the second verse is even more bar for bar.
Yeah.
Those songs like Denzel Washington, that song, I'm just showing niggas like I can really do this if I, low key, I'm top 5 in the grave or alive.
Gotcha. You know? Okay, Kiss. Okay, Kiss. I'll do it to him.
Low key though. Low key.
I got you.
Yeah.
This next one, man, is called "Letter to My Kids." Song is a touching song. I'm not gonna really.
This is my favorite song.
I'm gonna give you the first verse. I ain't gonna play it all the way through. Very touching song. It's got to be like your song cry right here. It's got to be. This got to be the equivalent of song cry. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna introduce this song. It's called "Letter to My Kids." Crow Music too.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, man. I gotta get this out of my head. I'm right to my kids real quick, man. Dear Sita, by the time you appreciate this song, you'll be grown and long gone and out there on your own. You're my firstborn. Wanna thank you for how you were with your siblings. Helping us raising twins is something different. I get it, but listen, I admit I wasn't ready for you. On top of that, not for myself, I was scared for you. Mentally, I was still stuck in my childish ways. I left your mama in the house with you for days. I'm ashamed, but there's one thing that's a fact, and I'm proud to say that you was the only reason she stayed. And I prayed as you get older, success and no harm comes your way. And know your dad is just a phone call away. You will always be my princess. All I see is royalty. Live your life right, blessings will come in large quantities. Love is hard, protect your heart. One day you start a family, and I hope you marry someone that was better than me.
Shit, that's deep. That's deep right there. A letter to my kids, man. What I mean, self-explanatory, man. I know it's about the kids, and what made you go so hard, bro? That joint deep.
Man, that's probably one of them songs that I probably teared up writing.
Yeah.
Especially just like at the end of that verse. I mean, it gets deeper as I talk about each kid.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give it all to y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely listen to that.
But like even at the end of that verse, I'm telling my daughter, I hope you marry someone that was better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about myself and my how I fucked up in my marriage and stuff like that. But I don't want my daughters to go through that. So I'm gonna admit to her, like I hope you marry someone that was better than me.
Gotcha.
And also just like in certain instances on that verse when I was like you was the only reason why your mama stayed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she could have been out that door.
Gotcha.
But because of you, she stayed and tried to make it work. So, my oldest she's like the rock. You know, we wouldn't have made it this far without my oldest. But that's definitely a tearjerker song. Like I can't even listen to it
in its entirety.
Like doing it in the booth. Yeah. Like, man, especially when I got to, the third verse is about my son with autism.
Which is deep.
That's when the tears start. I don't
know. The second verse is kind of like that's deep too, because I ain't gonna give it all.
Y'all gotta listen to it. Letter to my kids, definitely tearjerker. But it is my realest song, like one of my realest songs. Every album I have one of them songs that everybody like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? And that one was definitely it. So I wrote a letter to all three of my kids just in case I pass away and stuff like that. And the crazy thing about that, the day this album dropped, I got in that car accident. The whole car totaled. And that's the only song that was playing through my head when I got out that car. Yeah. The letter to my kids. I literally just say, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And I wrote that song. I got in that accident. So.
Yep. Mark, you got something on it. You was there.
Yeah. I mean,
all I did, I got two songs. The night of that, I got Letter to My Kids, and I also got at that time Stop the Clock.
Yeah.
And I was like,
too powerful, John.
Deep.
But yeah, this one, like I'm sitting there listening to it, and I'm thinking like about my own kid, like as he's saying it, right? Because like Eli, my youngest, right, was born premature. Right. So like I'm listening to this stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is real shit.
Yeah.
So like, I hope that people don't like blow past. You know how like it's like they give you the first 30 seconds, you just got to grab their attention. But like I'm telling you right now, spend some time listening to this song, because if it ain't about you, it's about one of your friends who experienced that, and maybe they friends experienced that. But like you just need to.
I think every nigga with kids, everybody with kids should appreciate that song.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I made it. Like everybody got kids, and you just don't know, especially if you lived a type of a wild life. You want to write a letter to them kids, like, hey, I tried, and just like with my oldest, I want to let her know that I appreciate you helping us raise twins. Like, she might not hear it enough, but that song definitely told her how much I appreciate her.
Dope. This next joint is a spoken word by, from your big sis,
Ida Mae.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on that?
Oh, about my big sister talking?
Well, I mean, she just sent it to you. You didn't really know what it was about, right?
Oh, I knew. I didn't know what it's about, but I did ask her, like, do you want to be part of the album? Do you want to do a spoken word? And she like, nigga, that's what I do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So and she came through way faster than my brother did. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But that's big sis right there. That's my second mother. Gotcha. My mama had her when she was 14, so she definitely helped raise me and my brother. And I love my big sister to death. Much respect You know what I'm saying? But she came through, man. She did her thing. Yeah. And she was a little shy at first, but, you know, she hit that blunt. And recorded it and sent that shit to me, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Ida, man.
All right, cool. I mean, any words on that, Mark, bro?
No, this is one of the ones I haven't actually got to yet.
So, okay.
So I'm interested to hear this myself right now.
All right, cool. Spoken word.
The crow does not plant or harvest, yet God feeds them still. Yet evidence of God's care for his creation. But do you know the 1 crow, the 2 crow, the 3 crow, the 4? It's a bird, genus Corvus nonetheless, but was born to fly free. When sighted, there's only thoughts of darkness. But do you know the 1 crow, the 2 crow, the 3 crow, the 4, said once to have been white, but wings were scorched with the heat of hate and jealousy, and remained dark forever. But the crow was just a messenger, and knew that we were only mere mortals, and understood what it meant to fly free, even when scorched. But do you know the 1 crow, the 2 crow, the 3 crow, the 4? Wait, there's more? Fly, crow, fly, transform and change, but yet your understanding remained. Damn you courageous and strong, and those that steer you wrong, hell, they don't even know the 1 crow, the 2 crow, the 3 crow, the 4 crow, the 5 crow.
There's a lot of damn crows, bro.
That shit fire though.
That shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, like when I hear spoken word, first off, like, so hip hop has a lot of different variations to it, right? And I think poetry's version of that is spoken word, because like even without any kind of music with that, there's a melody in like the poem. You know what I'm saying? Like the stanza, like she killed that, bro.
Yeah.
Like she did that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's trying to call in, but she keep calling my number.
I sent it to her, so I don't know.
I'll speak a little more on it before she called. But yeah, my sister does this all the time, man. She's very into this black shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like Black Lives Matter, fucking, it's a conspiracy, my nigga. Like, they trying to get, like, she's like that.
Okay.
You know, pro-black, this, everything black. But, you know, we was raised on St. Simon's Island, down in Bronson, Georgia. That's when the Igbo landing happened and the slaves drowned themselves. That happened on my island.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And we got to ride by that landmark every day. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce using her videos and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we from a slave island. You know, we inherit that land from our ancestors being slaves, and when they got freed or whatever, blah blah blah, it got passed down. Hold on. Let Ida talk. Let Ida talk real quick.
Hello, you on the MID podcast show? Hello,
Ida.
Is she there?
Oh, hold on. Call. We're gonna call you back. That wasn't it. She high too.
All right. Hello, welcome to the MID podcast show. Ida.
Hey, take the Bluetooth off, Ida. I know she got that Bluetooth around her neck that the truckers be using.
Oh. There she go.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Hey,
I know my family.
Hey.
Let me disconnect this shit.
So welcome to the MID podcast show.
Get me right. I'm calling this stuff. I'm calling wrong number at first. My bad, but I got it.
Oh man. Well, welcome to the show, and we want to talk about your part in your poetry. What made you come up with such powerful words for the Crow?
Okay. So first of all, I ain't understand the instructions. I got it. But two, I need some violins. I need some piano, some flute or something behind me, man. I'm be honest. Mm-hmm. You know I like instrumental. I like that Denzel Washington. Oh yeah.
That would have been you.
Yeah, everybody like that. Man.
That would have been you.
Yeah. But I need some instrumental behind my stuff, and I ain't understand the sound, man. I would have went deep. I was probably glad. I don't know how to say it. Mm-hmm. You know, I knew what I should have did, but I just need some. Can I get some music?
Well, I'll fix it on the deluxe album. What I do with the deluxe version of it.
But you need to know you did great.
You did good. You killed that though, Ida.
Can I get a flute?
But
I'm just saying, I like the instrumentals, man. Like I said, that Denzel Washington, that music, that beat. I'm a beat person.
But nigga, I can't put you right before Denzel Washington with that beat, nigga. I'm talking shit on that album. I mean on that song.
Say again.
I said I can't put you at the beginning of Denzel Washington. I'm talking shit at that. It doesn't 1 crow, 2 crow. I'm shooting everybody in the bed. It doesn't match. It doesn't match up.
Oh, you know? Man.
Yeah. No.
But you did good. You killed it.
So what's up with y'all tonight?
We talking, Ida. Yeah, I know you have been over there smoking your asses off.
Yes, that's
we on the show. We on the show right now. We going through the album, and you did a spoken word. We asking you what was your thought process?
I'm not impressed because I ain't getting a notification. Can I get a notification?
You ain't on the Facebook. You on the MID podcast? How you and Vinny right next to each other? And y'all, okay, Ida, we're not doing this. Okay, we're not doing this. All right. We want to know what was your thought process in your spoken word.
I can't wait till I get on there.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all forget my family. All right, Ida, we got to go because we on a time hack.
Yeah.
I love you.
You guys.
All right. Thanks for calling.
She ain't answered that damn question.
Later on.
She worried about herself. How she said, I need a flute, a sign. Nigga, this is not about you.
Oh man,
that's Big Sister though.
Hey, we at the end of this thing, man. We got one last song. Mm-hmm. Crow Music 2. Mm-hmm. The Raven.
Can we play this whole one? Do we have time?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it.
This is another one that I was like
The Last Dance.
To me, it's one of my favorites off the album. So, this is Crow Music 2, The Raven. So on the first one I had Crow Music, right? Mm-hmm. So every album's gonna have a Crow Music, ending the whole album. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So this is Crow Music 2, The Raven. It's going back and forth with just my life. What do I think niggas think about me? My alcohol addiction. I'm sorry, my alcohol addiction that I had to go back and forth with. I'm successful, but I'm drinking too much. Like, you know, this is one of them songs that I really
had the right.
I'm gonna start off like I wrote my life out line after line. You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead and get into it though.
All right, man. This is Crow Music 2, The Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Line after line, and prepared you as you enter my mind. Give me complete design, I'm like no other. Plus my kind is hard to find, like the blind leading the blind. All I wanna do is shine. So this ladder I climb, so high, looking down on my depth. I made it far undetected, like my skin was stealth. But looking at these empty bottles, that's a score in my health. I was told I was a special person, but they don't know about the all black when I was lurking. Stubbing, All evil win easily as the Raven. When I die, what would you say about me? Would you tell them I was loud or would you say I'm discreet? Would you tell them I was shallow, would you say I was deep? Or a person infused with different personalities? The answer is D. I am all that's above. At times I act tough, but I'm focused on the love. I like to keep the peace when not afraid to know the slug. I'm a bastard like you, my father never gave me hugs. That's no excuse why my mind's distorted. My mind just stay in the cloud like coke got snorted. It's hard to control it. I'm a dreamer. Was a disaster waiting to happen called FEMA. But is it better? I think beyond my worth. I think beyond this earth. See, y'all mentally in prison. Y'all confined to your turf. It's not hard to believe that my people is cursed. Till they in the situation, now they run into the church. I'm just a man on his way to the moon. Wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you. And they do. I'm on my way to you. I'm just a man on his way to the moon. Wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you. And they do. I'm on my way to you. Lord, I'm a sinner, but I know with your spirit I become a winner. Drop too many tears this year, made mistakes out of fear. I just hope you forgive me when my time's near. Yeah. Lord, I'm a sinner, but I know with your spirit I become a winner. Drop too many tears this year, made mistakes out of fear. I just hope you forgive me when my time's near. As the Raven. As the Raven.
What's up, Goose? So, like writing that song, just like every Crow music, I'm battling myself. I'm admitting to the things that I need to change.
Okay.
And plus, I also know who I am as a person.
Gotcha.
Right? It's parts of that song like I'm hard to find. Like I'm a nigga. I'm hard to find. Like the blind leader, the blind.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm different. And then I can switch it. Like all I want to do is shine. You know. So this ladder I climb, look, you know, but looking at these empty bottles that's destroying my health. Like I know I'm moving up the ladder, but I'm actually killing myself at the same time.
Right.
So that's why it was talking about my alcohol addiction. Just because my mind's wandering, I'm drinking my pain away, but also when I come see y'all, I'm showing face, right? Because I know I'm the face of the product. I'm the leader. You know what I'm saying? So, and just like on the second verse, you know, I'm talking about when I die. What would a nigga really say about me when I die?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are thoughts that goes through my head. Like, well, we cool now, but when I die, what you gonna say at my funeral, nigga? Or what you gonna say to the next nigga about me? You know, when you tell him I was loud, you tell him discreet, you tell him I was funny, you gonna tell him you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going back and forth with that in my mind. So basically, the Crow Music 2 is really about thoughts in my mind. That when I sit on my back porch with my bottle and I'm drinking, like those are things that was going through my mind and every weekend, and I just started jotting them down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then just that when I was talking about my personality, I have multiple personality. That's why I said D, I'm all of above. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so you got to really know me to see my different personalities.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I think y'all two seen most of them.
Yeah.
You know, and also it tells people how I grew as a person. Like, at the end, I'm saying like, Lord, I know I'm a sinner. Like man, Jesus, I know I'm a sinner, right? You know what I'm saying? But I know if I keep moving forward with the right mind frame, you know, thinking about some type of higher being or religion or something, I know I can become a winner.
Gotcha.
And I also talk about how niggas they want to protect their turf versus better they self.
Gotcha.
And this where the Crow shit start coming around. We the outsiders, we the outcasts, because we thinking above the earth. Gotcha. Like we thinking above ourselves, and everything. But we looking at it thinking like, you really going to protect your turf, nigga? This block, you going to protect this block, right? So, but I'm thinking about the whole nother planet, nigga. You over here like this my block. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that song is, I'm talking to niggas. I'm admitting shit about myself. I'm talking to myself. And you know, and plus I know who I am. I know I'm a rare breed of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I know when I walk in a room, attention kind of get on me a little bit just because of my personality.
Gotcha.
But also behind the scenes when I go home when I'm by myself, nigga, I'm drinking or I'm going through some depressing shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I got to show face so much, I don't want to let nobody down.
Right.
And I talk to V all the time. Every time I fuck up, man, I be like, man, I let y'all down. I let y'all down. You know what I'm saying? It really, it's just, it can be something small, but I as a leader, I have to lead. And when I fuck up, I feel like I let the whole team down. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is it, man. This was a dope experience. I know we went over our time.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's
all a learning experience. I do appreciate it. You know, but talk about what events you got going on and what events we got going on.
So we got the 2-6 Artist Showcase actually popping up next Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the Creative Space Center over there at MacArthur Drive.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got the Villains Den in September. When we get closer to that time, we'll start pushing out that day. I think it's like the 24th. 25th?
Yeah.
Okay. I will be hosting both events. Yeah. DJ VI will be DJing both events. I might perform at one of them.
Yeah, he gonna do something.
I'm gonna do something. And that's pretty much it. But at the end of the day, when it comes to this album, man, I want to show people like you need to get back to making a balanced album.
Definitely that.
Spoken word, sad songs, hype songs, real songs, a balanced album. I wasn't trying to please the streets with this. I wasn't trying to please the street.
Yeah.
I was trying to please real music heads. You know, so.
Well, thank you for coming tonight.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you for being here.
No, nigga, thank you for setting this up, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And my brother, thanks for coming through, man.
Of course.
Thanks to Fayetteville Podcast. If y'all want to come and do a legit podcast,
I know I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, come here.
Fayetteville Podcast. Look it up on IG. For real. This joint was definitely a riding a Bugatti. If you want to call it a word of words, you're riding it. Hey, this is a nice test ride. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but definitely, tag up. Show love, man. For real.
Like, share. For
sure.
All right, man, shout out to Shay Love, man.
Yeah, Shay Love.
Everybody be like, y'all fired my girl? No, I ain't fired her. I ain't fired Shay Love. She getting her money right, but right now she's sick right now.
Yeah, she under the weather. But yeah, man. Shout out to Shock 914. Shout out to my hometown of Mount Vernon. I'll be up there soon, September 19th.
Yeah,
it's 914 day, and everybody from 914 gonna be showing out. The Locks, Pete Rock, CO Smooth. Shoot, they said Denzel might pop out. Hopefully, we'll see.
And then I'm gonna play Denzel. You gotta play Denzel.
Shout out to my man Cartel with a K. RVO Sound. Shout out to them outsiders. And
shout out to the whole MID clique, man.
MID for sure.
The whole clique. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely hit me up about this album.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother, Always Vinny. Shout out to my sister Ida.
Killer.
Shout out to Glenn County, Brunswick, Georgia, St. Simons Island.
Yeah, man.
910, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So,
shout out to Unfiltered
Podcast.
You know what I mean?
Best Conversation Podcast. Shout out to every motherfucker body that rocked me on this goddamn project. I know y'all was a little surprised. Like, this nigga really came back.
Hey, shout out to Art and Soul for that intro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Art and Soul.
Art and Soul.
Shout out to her. Yeah.
Facts. Our stocks is going up. No more free podcasts for y'all. It's over.
At the end of the day, you got Crow Music and you got Crow Music 2. You got 2 albums from me that you can go back and forth with and listen to.
All right, can we get your word on the night? How you end it?
Oh, do you be you, stay you. You know what I'm saying? MID Podcast.
And the word to the 2-6. And